Queen, alias ER, has just arrived home in Scotland, fresh from the first round-the-world royal yacht race.
Oh, there goes my pager. I'm just going to go and use the phone, boys. All right, be back in a minute. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Naturally, as the only competitor, she has finished a foregone first.
Ah, blimey, I see belts driving.
I'll just park it. Oh, crikey, where's the brakes? Whoops!
Bored with life as a queen, she stepped glumly ashore.
Right, you took your time. Well, let's get on with it then.
Afternoon.
Blimey, what's the matter with you, old misery guts?
Philippe was driving, that's why we're late.
I wasn't.
It's all he was managed for a guard of honour, a few old
do.
biddies from the WI.
Hello.
Fed up with this job. Do you like my job, would you? Would you like it? Do you want to be queen?
Meanwhile, the Queen's wayward sibling son, the irritable Charles, had other worries on his mind as he met up with Major Ron, his polo manager.
Hi, Charles.
Hi, Ronnie.
Bit windy, was it, last night, eh? Blew the old roof of the car off. Blew the old thatch off.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness, it squeaks a bit, doesn't it?
Something else to do.
Get a bit of oil on that. Hair oil.
Oh, my back. Oh.
Yeah, listen, Charles, got a bit of a problem. Yeah, the rules of this game, nobody knows what they are, quite frankly. We've got all togged up and nobody knows how to play the bally thing. So, what do you suggest, huh?
Well, I think rule number one ought to be that...
Yeah.
Hi, Cheeky, how are you? I'm just saying rule number one ought to be that I should win every match. Don't you think so?
Well, sounds okay to me, sir.
What do you think, Ron?
Well, it's a start, yeah.
Yes, Your Majesty. Apparently about this collision between your
Yes.
ship and an oil
Yes, well,
platform.
it wasn't
What's
me.
your husband driving?
It was.
Is there a problem, officer?
Yes, we have a description.
Well, it can't be me.
We have a description of the man in question, sir.
No, it can't possibly be
Prince
me.
of Edinburgh's looking mid-60s, bald, bit of a bubble and squeak, and swears like a trooper was
Well,
the...
it could be bloody anyone. Any prince off the street could have done that.
Well, if you'd just like to come
No,
down
they
to the
shouldn't have
station,
on rigs
sir,
in
and...
the-
if you'd just like to come down to the
Look at
station,
girl
sir,
in
and make a
uniform.
statement, then we'll be...
As the reckless Philip protested his innocence, Princess Diana began a short 14-week holiday.
The lads are on. Nikon's over there, and Olympus is over there. Got it, Harry?
Listen, Derek, we've had 10 photocalls. She still hasn't taken her top off. Now, what are we going to
She
do about
will
that?
take her top off, and we'll be there, okay? Now, just go to your position.
I tell you what, I'll stand over there and take my top off, eh?
You stand there, and I'll push you in.
You are asking for it.
Diana has become
Okay,
obsessed with having her
children.
own photo taken.
Now, everybody listen. Quiet, creative play while Mummy has a photo taken, okay?
You take your top off, love. Over here, love. Over here.
Oh, that's really lovely, yeah.
Excuse me, Mum.
Yes,
Urgent
Sergeant.
message from the palace. Apparently, Her Majesty's decided to abdicate.
Do you like this pose?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what do you think we should do?
Well, actually, Sergeant, I think you should push off.
Right.
You're in my close-up.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Can you take your top off, please, love?
I'm going in tighter
I've
here,
got no
Harry.
film here. Oh, bloody hell.
What's this?
Well, listen, the thing of it is, your mother's just stepped ashore.
Mind what I just stepped in and got caca all over my new polo shoes.
What a pen and ink. What do you think it is, Vernon? What are you grinning at?
Typical backache,
It's
caca
not
all over
funny.
my shoes.
His
Mother
Royal Highness
home.
cackle. Don't put it in the car,
You
sir.
did it, didn't you?
Afternoon.
What are all these crowds waiting for?
You,
Philippe?
of course, you silly old queen.
Oh, I don't want to be queen anymore.
What?
No, I don't. I'm
What?
sorry, the excitement has just gone.
Look, just give him a wave, Liz.
I've just twigged. She put you up to this, didn't she? Didn't she? My mother told you to put that caca on my shoes so I couldn't play polo, didn't she? Yes, but it won't work. Traitor, traitor.
You can't just abdicate because you're a bit bored, you silly woman.
Yes, I can. I can do what I like. I'm the queen. Sound the horn.
Oh, no, don't tell me the dog's done something on your shirt as well, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to have him executed, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Just tuck Mr. Wobbly in.
Listen, now, the thing of it is, sir, we've made some headway with this rules business. Apparently, we know a horse is involved and a stick and a ball. Other than that, we're not sure.
All right. All right. Just remember who you're carrying. Please don't go too fast.
Ooh, steady, boy. Right, there you go, sir. See you in casualties.
Will you take this chucker here, then you go down to the traffic light, and then you turn right, and then it's left at the town hall light. That's right there.
I can't find my front door key.
You don't need a front door key, you're the queen.
Oh, Philippe, you did remember to ask the neighbours to troop the colour while we were away, didn't you?
Yes. Well, here we go for our first bit of pelleting, the first chucker, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a long ball for... Oh my goodness, the Prince of Wales has been struck on the head. I don't know if this is one of these new rules that they've been talking about, but you, sir, no, don't touch the Prince in that intimate fashion. I'm sure that shouldn't be allowed, but I'm sure we are...
The Queen received the news of Charles' injury with little sympathy, announcing instead she had some news of her own that would soon bring her son back to his senses. She summoned all her children back to London at once. The Queen set off early for the Windsor Horse Show, still bored.
Where is your husband, ma'am?
No, he's over in the pay and display thingy, you know, trying to park the carriage.
Yeah, trying to back it in, yes, yes. What do you mean this isn't the Harrods car park?
Mind out, sir. Oh, that's the reversing light's gone, my liege.
Damn, forward! I'll give you a taste of the fishing rod in a minute. There! It's no good, Your Majesty. He's completely missed the parking bay. You see, I mean, Harrods do provide valet parking. He's refused to take advantage of that service. And the last thing, he's gone straight through the hospitality tent. And frankly, people are beginning to notice. I'm sorry to have raised this in this...
Shut up.
Diana had heard of Charles's mishap and hurried back from the Caribbean.
Now, then?
Well, the thing of it is, Mum, he's been knocked off his horse.
Can you put a swimsuit on?
I think she'll be going for the swimsuit this afternoon. A look at a tan there and there.
Yes, nasty business, wet, straight on the noodle. Could you put a swimsuit on later, perchance?
Yeah, I'll have to do my hair first.
He's a swimsuit on.
As per your husband, I'm afraid he's lost his nerve completely. He's talking to Major on now. Won't get back on a horse, I'm afraid.
No way am I putting Mr. Wobbly back in peril this afternoon.
I'll buy you an ice cream.
I don't care what you buy me. I'm not going to risk another bang on the boat.
Okay, look, new rule, no knocking off any royals. What about that, huh?
You can new rule till you're blue in the face. I am not
Your
getting back on that horse.
over there. She's beside herself with worry. Get on that horse, you old windbag. Go on, now.
Poor Di.
I think I need new highlights. I mean, something like maybe a Demi Moore. You know, something that would suit me.
I think the steering's gone, so we're going round in circles.
Don't be stupid. I'm looking for level 5.
Oh, dear me. Look, yes. It's going round in circles, look.
Oh,
Here we
by
go.
the tree! By the tree, sir!
Don't worry, I'll get it through that. Whoops!
Yes, I'm sorry, Your Majesty. It has to be said. He's a total schlemiel. I mean, he's going backwards and forwards. If he'd belly parked it, it'd be all right. He won't listen. He's waving that fishing rod around.
What? Oh, there goes the fender, sir.
All right, don't worry.
Oh, no, he's gone through the hot dog stall there. What? Oh, what are we going to eat now, then?
Take your hand off my car.
What? On your bike, noddy.
Listen, you stupid old fart. Take your hand off my car.
Soon get it parked, darling.
Yeah, told him, I said. I've told him. Put him straight. On your bike, noddy, I said. On your bike, noddy, that's a good one.
What were you saying?
Yeah, well, the thing of it is, we're going to try this ancient Aztec sun hat.
Sounds absolutely marvellous.
It is. Apparently, it imbues the wearer with qualities of courage, fortitude, and virility.
yeah.
And the chap's bringing it over now, so let's just... It works.
This is the ancient crystal sombrero of the Aztecs. The wearer of this will be imbued with courage, fortitude, virility. You will be invincible with this helmet.
How do I keep it on?
With the rubber band.
This power steering's marvellous.
I'm going to throw up.
And you.
I don't think I can take any more of this. Ready to go?
Yes. I think you should just get rid of him, actually. Just take him home.
Yes. I think we should all pack up and just get off, really, because it's so boring.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Take your hand off my car.
You stole me, man.
This car park's flooded.
So my trousers! Oh! Come on, let's go and see if Charles has arrived.
Yeah, go on. Push off.
But
It's just because I won't get back on Mr. Bag of Straw. They're all saying I'm a spineless wonder. It
But
just
you
makes
know,
me
it's
mad.
a really important meeting right at the palace. You know the Queen wants you there. So you either come or you stay here. Oh, stay here. Make sure he puts his shirt on.
Tell her I've got a veruca.
I'm going back to the palace. No, I won't. And I've got to be at the stylist for 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting my hair done.
Oh, you are you? Well,
Yes,
I
I
think the little story is smart.
Well, it's 1:30 now. We'd better get you a minicab, I think, yes?
Go to the palace. What shall I do?
Oh, come on, get on the horse. Don't be a number 2 all your life.
What?
I think I do want to go back to the Parliament check on
Right,
Charles.
okay, darling. Oh, no, just
Yeah.
get this straight. 1 minute you want to go polo,
Yeah.
then you want to go to barbers, then you want to go to Pallas. I mean, which is it, darling? I mean, you know, I'm giving me grief here. You want to go to hairdressers. You don't want to stop off at this little chef and get a burger now. I mean, I don't mind, but just don't give me this grief, darling. You know what I mean?
That's the answer. Good old change of shirt. Ooh, sorry, Mr. Wobbly. Hands are freezing. I'll show them who's a spineless number 2. I'll be a spineless number 4. Watch out behind. Ooh.
I've changed my mind again.
Well, I'll have
Back
to change
to
my
the
bleeding
palace.
tyres. Back to the palace. Let the train take the strain. I've had as much of this as I can take, darling. I'm telling you. Roll on.
No, I'm fed up trying to find Chuffing Devil 5. I'll find a meter.
Can we drop the hitchhiker off now, sir? He's riding in at 3 o'clock at Cheltenham.
As the Queen rode her renter horse back to Windsor Castle, a black mood hung heavily over her.
I'm bored of being Queen with us. Are you sure all the children got the message that I wanted to see them?
Yes, Mom. I put an advertisement in Loot magazine.
Where's Charles? You know I want to see him. Where is he?
This shirt isn't me.
You don't like the shirt. I could see this coming a mile off. You just don't want to ride the horse, do you? I mean, what do you want? You want his shirt? Hey, it isn't blue. There's no number on it.
No, I don't like this number, actually.
You don't like the number? Okay, fine. Marvellous, bloody marvellous. You're just using this as an excuse, aren't you? You don't want to get on that horse, do you?
Actually, these...
What is it now? What about the trousers?
Trousers are a bit tight, actually.
Bit tight, are they?
On the old Sergeant Major.
Yeah.
Oh, and
the
these
boots?
boots are giving me a bit of jip.
I didn't see that one coming. Well, I've had about as much as I can take. Look, listen, you. I've got 50 guys over there with shirts of every denomination. Frills as well.
What about that rather tall wife of his? What's she called?
Diana, Mom.
Yes, that's her. What's she doing?
Hello. Hello. Welcome to St. Cyric's Hair Hospital, Your Majesty.
How do you do?
Yes, so this is Mr. Wiggy. He's our top hair surgeon.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, actually, I just came to have my hair checked.
Your hair check? Well, I think you should go a bit further, maybe have something like mine, the old
really?
Bobby Charlton.
You must be joking.
No, I'm not serious. Come into Rug Ward
Yes,
straight
let's
away.
go.
Yes, and what about the daughter? Will she be there?
Well, will you stop wittering? Arn will be there.
Who?
Arn.
And I can't believe it. You look marvellous. To come to my brother Sheldon's wedding anniversary. This is Sheldon.
Nice to
and this
meet
is
you.
my wife Barbara. This is my accountant Vernon.
I'm sure.
And these are the Berkowitzes. This is Barbara and Walter. They're very good friends of the family.
nice
This is
to
my
meet you.
accountant Doris. And it's marvellous to come all the way to Temple Fortune. Tell us that joke, why don't you?
What about the donkey?
That's
A
the
donkey
one.
broke into a zebra enclosure and spent the night there with a lady zebra, and next morning his friend asks, what was it like? He says, terrible. I couldn't even get a
Pajamas off, yes, we know.
Andy and Fergie.
Switzerland, Mom.
That's a nice gate.
Yes, you're opening it on Thursday, Mom.
Replacing their detectives with a team of top accountants, Andy and Fergie had set off on a royal tour of the very rich countries of the world.
Hey, we saved a few bob with the duty-frees. Got 6 bottles of Remy, 200 silk cut below cigars you like.
Nice little earner here, ma'am. A girl willing to pay £50 if you'll autograph her leg.
Yeah, it's got to be cash, though.
Okay,
Have
fine.
you told her that?
Yep.
Right.
50 quid. Get your autographs here. 50 quid.
I forgot how to spell my name.
50 quid.
That's it. Come on. Yep,
Yes.
that's it. Done up.
Oh.
Aha, hello, Mom.
Hello.
Or may I call you Super Trooper? Uh-huh.
Well, yes.
I'd like to see the wigs to be trooped.
How do you do?
One.
This sort of wig, there's a hat.
There's another. Keep up, keep up.
That's not going to come off, is it?
No. How do you do?
There you are, you see, totally bald. Lost my wig completely.
Where's
Can't
your
find it
syrup, you
anywhere.
silly old fool?
Let me introduce you to the Archbishop's wig.
Home knitted, Mom.
Come as a lemon.
Well, you see, it started off as pattern baldness, and then overnight it was just whoosh, gone. I mean, over there somewhere I think it went, and now they're slaphead, they call me, baldy. And bald as a coot I am, and I couldn't even remember it being windy, to tell you quite frankly. Just went, gone, like that, lost, westward ho.
Right, well, what I've said I'll do is actually MC the karaoke contest, okay? Because first of all, we've got the Louis Armstrong, then we've got that Philly Gumbo one, you know the song, yeah. And this is the contract. Fees 15,000. What's the royalty? Do you know? what it is?
love.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to jump down, turn around, please turn off. Oh, this is the wrong page. I'm going to jump down, turn around, sing to Billy Gordon. Jump down, turn around, sing the Billy Day.
Sing to Billy Cotton, oh Lordy, sing to Billy Day. Your day.
And so, you see, being a pensioner, I can't
Yes, well,
afford
that's
an
enough
Irish.
weak trooping.
Look,
I
you
have
see,
to
you
go.
can see your reflection in my head.
Yes,
Marvelous
must be
stuff.
off.
Okay,
Nice to
thanks.
meet you. Yes. We have to go.
Bye, Custard.
Bill's driving.
Goodbye, you're going the same way, aren't you? Bold as a coot,
Yes,
you
no,
are.
that's enough of that. No
Sorry.
more about that,
Okay.
please.
Well, look,
You're
if you're
becoming a bit of a
passing,
bore.
if you're passing, stop in, have a cup of tea, just push the doorbell, and, you know.
Yes, lovely. Thank you
Bye-bye.
very much. Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
What a nice man.
What a bloody bore.
Well, so much for the karaoke contest, but now for some real excitement. A press release today from me and my husband, Prince Andrew. Today, my husband has agreed to attempt to cycle up the north face of the Eiger. Exclusive photo and story rights are still available.
Hey, this nut wants to cycle up the Eiger.
Hey, Rudy, he wants to know if you've got a spare seat for the chauffeur so he can sit in the back.
So all the children are coming, are
Yes,
they?
they're coming.
Definitely?
Definitely.
You silly cow, your majesty!
I want to see Charles. He should have been here an
He'll
hour
be
ago.
here. The only one of your children I couldn't get hold of was Warren.
Trooping of the colour company! Present for the colour of the trooping thereof! Prepare to... Troop!
What's going on? It's 5 in the morning.
No, they're not here already.
Oh, you've done it again, you silly cabbage. They're trooping the troop 4 hours too early.
Oh, what a lovely bit of skirt. Hello, darling. Oh, lummy, what a racket. Mind me lugholes. Oh.
Oh, let's torn it. They've only gone and woken up all the neighbours now. Ugh.
Whoa, steady, sugar. Now, never mind that, son. Sarge, pop the chaps round the corner on a meter. She isn't ready for us yet.
But at last, 6 hours later, it was time for the trooping to begin.
Oh, here we go at last. 4 hours later. Keep the grin on. Oh, wonder what they're going to troop first. Knowing you, it'll probably be a hedge. It's a stray dog! They're trooping a stray dog in a blanket! God, they ought to shoot it, not troop it!
Look, darling, nice photographer. See them? I don't want his ears to look sticky out like his dad.
Completely around the bend.
Auntie Margaret, look, she's sent out the
Oh,
road
darling,
to pick up a takeaway. Oh, it looks like it's going to be another really long one.
No, it won't be long. I know you're all starving, but there's a drive-in McDonald's. Just up there. Yes, the top of the mall. I got chicken McNuggets and large shakes and fries for everybody. Is that okay?
Oh, she's tripping.
It's a super.
She's tripping a takeaway. Yes, she's going crazy.
Don't look now,
She's
Di,
tripping
but there's some insurance salesman coming around the corner waiting to be trooped.
Insurance salesman, 25 years endowment policy with profits. Pen!
By the way, Di, what happened to Charles? Buggerham.
I only asked.
No, Buggerham, playing polo.
Come on, everybody, follow me.
I don't know. I mean,
Nice fresh shirt.
we've been here 3 days. Nobody knows the rules. We've run out of polo shirts. It's not a polo shirt. It's got no number on it, Charles. I mean, the whole thing is a lash-up, basically. I mean,
Yeah, I've got to have a nice fresh shirt.
you broke that stick. You knocked that ball into the middle of nowhere, so we got no bat, no ball.
Yeah, I know.
Half a dozen horses and nobody knows the rules.
Sweaty work doing
Well,
this polo stuff.
okay, well, once you change your shirt, what are we going to do now?
Sweaty around the back and sweaty around the
Hey,
Pallas, how are
I
you?
don't believe you did this. I don't believe he just stuck his hand down the back of his trousers and then shook hands with me. What is it? You crazy? You stick your hand down your bum and you shake hands with me.
It's only a bit of sweat. It's only natural. You know, there's nothing wrong
Natural?
with it.
Yeah.
Some people are pay a fortune. I'm thinking
no,
of
he's gonna do it
bottling it,
again.
you know, royal
No, you
sweat.
don't.
Buy it here, you know what I mean?
Andrew's cycling up the Eiger.
Oh, look, she's trooping a bee now. What did she say? I told her where Andrew was. Oh, look, here comes the bee now. Oh, I'll give her a bee. I'll give her a bee and a blooming bonnet, that's what.
Okay,
All right.
that's beautiful, Sir Andrew. Now that
All right.
by royal appointment I've tightened you up here and I've given you a little
All right.
gesplunken on your old,
Okay.
your
On, my
unmentionables.
Geschäftshaben.
Yeah.
Right,
You
okay.
just place them on
Right,
the
sir.
side here in the little bags. You'll be
Okay, adjustable. That's why they call it a chopper, is it, old man, eh?
What? Oh,
It's a joke.
Very good, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Next!
Do I fiddle or pedal? Oh, crikey me. Whoa, trigger. Oh, Sonic snap. Can I come back? Oh.
No, Liz, you can't troop a box, you silly woman.
At the palace, as mounting dissatisfaction set in, the royal party abandoned the balcony, leaving the Queen on her own to troop the 2nd Brigade of the London licensed taxicab drivers.
Licensed
Jewish Association by the look.
After this lot, we're finished, I promise. No more. I said no more trooping after this lot, okay? No more.
Good, super, that is good news. Wonderful.
1, 2, 3, 4. What game are you in then? 2, 3, 4. Don't get me wrong, I'm no racist. 2,
It's absolutely
3,
hopeless.
4.
She tried to troop my beard last week.
Right, I've got to tell you, I really fancy some comments. Oh, by the way, has the Queen spoken to you? She told me she was thinking of abdicating. She's really fed up with the job, and she's got something important to tell the family. But she had to go off and sleep something before she could explain.
Nothing, Auntie Margaret, no.
Nothing.
And as the coy Diana dreamed of a life ahead as queen, her young heart filled with pride.
Right, that's enough trooping for one day. Oh, mein God.
About time, too.
Thank God she's
I was
finished.
clean shaven when this started.
Schnell, schnell.
Troop the steps! Get in step!
I don't mind the trooping or the lifting. It's the bloody shouting I can't stand.
Goes right through you.
Right, we'll just troop this poop then, and that's about it then, Melvin.
Right, apparently I heard she's thinking of bagging this stuff and selling it to Harrods, Eric. Harrods Royal Crap, be very popular, that. I'd buy it.
You know what I've heard, Melvin?
What's that?
She's going to abdicate. She's had it. Last trooping we'll have. Apparently she's got something else planned to know.
Oh, lummy.
No! Don't troop the yellow van. She's finished trooping. Don't leave it on the yellow line. We'll never find it.
Got the same outfit as me. As news of the abdication plans leaked out, the Queen remained firmly tight-lipped as she headed for Royal Weybridge Racecourse.
Over here, love. Can you take the top of your sandwich off, love?
Over there. He's got a camera.
Can you do that? Can you take the top of your volleyball off then, please? Can you study the form, sir? Turn to page 3, sir. Can you take your top hat off, please, sir?
Marvin, you seen
Over
this
here,
about
son.
the royal abdication?
What race is that in? Where is Prince Philip?
Oh, don't ask me. I haven't a clue. We were weaving about the M4. Slow lane, fast lane, carriageway to carriageway. Took the wrong exit, ended up on the hard shoulder. We took a dog leg, turned left, and got completely lost. I got a minicab in the end. I think he's over there somewhere.
Can we drop this hitchhiker off, sir? He's riding in the first.
Where is this Royal Weybridge
Over there, I think, sir.
Oh, I'll go this way.
Can we go back and look for my hand, so it's just dropped out my sleeve? There you go, gang. Look at this. Sloan version of a yo-yo. It's called a ya-ya. Ya. How's that? Very good, eh? Yeah. What pissed?
Queen to abdicate. Read all about it. Queen to abdicate. Here we are. Buy your newspaper.
I
Queen to
don't need to read
abdicate.
about it. Just tell me all about it, haven't you?
No, come on, buy one. I mean,
All
I'm
right,
not
then.
a charity, am I? Come
Go
on,
on.
be fair.
Get yourself an ice
Thanks,
cream.
mate, yeah.
Chum, what's this one here's about you wanting to retire? You're not retiring. You are retiring?
Well, actually, you must have
Yeah.
heard something, haven't you? Yes, I'm thinking of jacking it all in, and to be honest, I don't think this country's got what I want. I'm thinking of going to the
Listen,
States.
I've got
and
5 to
starting
4
a
on
move
Prince
there.
Charles
Because
taking
the
over,
book
right? But I've
and the
also got a bit of a
civilisation
silly
rights.
bet on back there.
I think
200 to 1 on one of the corgis.
That's it, and then after this, the first race of the afternoon, the Atlas and Pallas, the slowest race of the day. And there they are, and as they come up to the line, it's the Queen's horse, Mr. Blubberstopper, first by about 4 lengths from Mrs. Meeky, now going into second place.
Queen's spirits were momentarily lifted by her victory. At last, she had something to cheer.
I must say, it's a really high standard of car boot sale this year. Some lovely stuff, isn't there? I think, what do
Is
you...
there anything particularly takes your fancy, sir?
Well, I think we'll take the car boot.
No, we'll have the old car.
Over here, Joan, darling. Can you loosen your top, please, Joan?
Mr. Moore?
Over here.
Mr. Moore, could you look this way? Could you get some life
Could you goose her, Mr. Moore? Give her a goose. There you go, darling. Give us a smile.
Thank you, Roger. You're a top.
Hello, Seven.
Well done.
And as they enter the closing stages, it's Rolls-Royce in the lead past the urinating policeman from Rolls-Royce.
Gerald,
in
what's
second
tic-tac
place.
lingo for 50 subs on the Rolls-Royce?
Grab your meat and 2 veg, wavy, wavy.
In the lead from Rolls-Royce in second place. Then comes Rolls-Royce.
I had a fiver on the Sierra.
It's Rolls-Royce now going up from Rolls-Royce in second place. And
Sorry about the late arrival, darling. Slight altercation with a tree on the
That's
A3.
all right.
I'll give you an altercation.
Not looking for an 86 carriage, are you? Slight damage to the front, but otherwise perfect running order.
Continuing to complain, the dangerous Philip accompanied the Queen up to the royal balcony where the royal procurer of food made certain the royal party had exactly what they wanted. Their every gastronomic avarice was catered for.
That's what I'd like. One of, But of those down there.
Oh, a spud one, like.
What do you mean, royal appointment? I'm going to make an appointment to get a bite with
With baked beans, and if they're curried, all the better.
Let me write this down. Salad, does one want a salad?
No side salad, no.
Fine, and for pudding?
Who is that down there?
I'll have another potato with custard.
I've got to go now, come on.
Well, that's it. They're off for this next race. The Bankmasters boom back
She seems to be enjoying herself. She's got the brown sauce bottles out.
Yes, bloody topping didn't arrive for a spud, you like.
Coronet's making some headway, but his ice cream has fallen out. And it's the big bass drum now moving fast as
You see, I've got 10 quid on the trombones, and as long as they stay in front, they should block the trumpets off, and that way I can't lose.
the whole field are coming over towards the stand side, obviously looking for the better ground. And with 50 yards to run.
You see, I am going to win, I told you I would.
Remember me? Married at the wedding. Do you remember?
Yes, I am.
Have a word with him, Derek. Princess Anne did his silver wedding.
Princess Anne did his silver wedding. Tell the story about a donkey.
As the Queen prepared to celebrate a second win, disaster was to strike.
Appears to be a photo finish, Your Majesty. Lord Lichfield will be taking the photograph. You'll have to set his gear up over there, the tripod and stuff, and they're looking for him now. They can't find him. I think he might be in hospitality, but...
Very good, yeah. We've had to book you for the cabaret.
Drat. Utterly disgusted, the Queen packed her bags and headed off home.
My whole day up the spout.
She prepared to launch a bitter bombshell that would rock the nation.
The final straw.
I've got your baked potato here, Your Majesty. Will that cheer you up? Go on, crack a smile, gal. Worst things happen at sea.
Pressure of life had finally become too much for the Queen, and she took to her study in the palace and reached for her pen.
I can't open the ruddy lock's gone. You'll have to kick it from the inside, Fergie, love. Kick it!
Let's get some double-sided on this. Fergie'll be here in a moment.
Of course I love you. Yes, of course I do. Right. Over here, love. Cheesy, love.
Hi.
Can you take
Hi there.
please, love?
I've come to host the karaoke. The fee was 10 grand, and what's the royalty?
You are, Mum.
Yeah.
Here's a smile, darling. Are you, darling? Are you anyone famous? Give me a
If Andrew comes, tell him to leave the bike outside.
Oh, in the blue.
The Queen's decision was finally made. Next morning, the news was out. The nation was shocked. Not only was the Queen to abdicate, but anyone could apply for the job.
Well, the thing is, Major, as soon as Charles heard about the event, he's gonna run her.
That's right, it was just off, just like that. I mean, silly old woman. I mean,
He's taken all the shirts with him.
He's got no shirts.
Every last one.
No rules.
Yes.
No nothing.
An angry Charles had stolen his mother's boat keys from her handbag and shinned up the anchor chain and boarded Britannia.
Free at last. Just smuggle myself on board and that'll be it.
All right, lads.
Charles made a quick getaway, pursued by the new London River Steamboat Police.
I haven't been followed. Free at last. Time for a change of shirt.
Fergie, meanwhile, had plans of her own, dropping in on her local police to check her position.
Okay, bye. I hope I've been helpful to you. I mean, Charles is a danger to shipping, the way he's joy boating on these sort of boating thingies, you know. And I think it's really dangerous, so anyway, I hope
Don't worry, you've been a super
Thank
class,
you.
and
Thank
we
you
get
very
Charles.
much.
Thank you very much for coming along.
Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, I think they should give the job to Andrew. We could do with the extra cash.
We'll find Charles.
Okay.
We'll get him back on the phone.
Thanks a lot. See you.
Tell me you're angry. Tell me you're angry. Go on.
I've got to go toilet, sir. Can I go toilet, please, sir? Oh, thanks.
I think I'll do watercolour.
Oh, I'm going to do a watercolour of my own in a moment, sir.
Yes, E-Boat by Prince Charles, age 43.
So what do you
Diana, meanwhile, had been far more pragmatic about the whole affair.
I want to cancel the throne. I want my deposit back.
Well, that's not possible, I'm afraid, because I can offer you these items. You can do an exchange, but you can't actually cancel. This is marvellous stuff. This is Louis the 27th, French. It's colonial style. And
His name's Lancelot.
Oh, that's nice, Joanna's. Nice name for an horse.
30 years I've had him.
Is he going to go with you when you're abdicating? Oh, yeah, I can see you'd never go anywhere without your notes, not would you, your holiness, your majestiness. I mean, he's just lovely, isn't he?
right, that means you've got £300 left to spend. I must say the chair was a marvellous choice. Look, what about this? This wooden fridge here. It's pure mahogany teak veneer. You put your cheese on the top drawer there. The cooler stuff like your bread and cakes and fancies down the bottom there. It's a marvellous piece. It's on sale. It's a bargain.
You see, what I'm looking for is a place that's smaller, ideally with a through lounge or something like that. Obviously, I'm going to have to take things from the castle with me, but I need to know which I can put in storage and which are going to be taken as fixtures and fittings, you see. I need to know things like...
Well, the thing is, what you can take with you, you can...
Yes, I need to know whether I can take things like floorboards and towers and guardsmen and red carpets, things like that.
Oh, yeah, obviously you can take all those because they're yours. What you can take with you is your carpets and your light fittings and stuff like that. You know, it's quite easy, you know, just think about it and it'll all come to you.
Yes, but what about things like drawbridges? I mean, do they come...
Well, I think he's made a list of the stuff that you're allowed to take with you.
Yes.
Yeah, he'll make it clear to you in a minute. If you just hang on, he's got a complete list of all fixtures and fittings.
I have the royal list here, Mum.
Yeah, if you just show her what's on your list, Sydney.
Yes.
If you, because you've made a few notes, haven't you?
I have made a few notes. I've made a list here.
And he's seen a few nice properties, actually. He's seen one locally, which we rather thought you'd like, because it's called Duke Street. We thought you might quite go for that, actually. Yes,
I've got a photograph of it here. It's got a nice little patio garden. And it's only got the two windows.
And if you look closely,
very close
you'll
to
see
Windsor Castle.
There's a picture
I've made a list of places that is close to Windsor Castle is top. Then there's the takeaway.
Very ideal, very manageable.
I've made a list of
more importantly, Your Majesty, if we could move on, the problem of your errant son. Charles, your errand son Charles, who is painting in Scotland, he's beached the Royal Yacht, but I think you're going to have to go up there and give him the old...
yeah, that's all very nice and everything. It's a nice point, but I think we should go back to the point of removal, you see. If you want to go over to the road, and you'll see a nice removal firm there, you can hire your
The Queen sped north, retrieved her stolen yacht after a short scuffle, and dispatched her son ashore in a box.
What's happened here then, Neville? Well, just give that son of ours the right old teeth, box his ears, then box the rest of him in a crate. That's it. Come on, we'll sling him on the back of this truck. Oh, it's noisy, isn't it?
Charles's arm and slammed the ship's door on it and broke it just like that. One has to do these things when one's a monarch.
Well, have a safe journey. Nice talking to you, whoever you are.
As the Queen departed for the nearby Highland Games, competition to decide the next monarch had begun.
I know it seems a bit daft to take his mother's idea. I told you, just get on with it, with chest out. 50,000 have applied so far.
All right, sir, so the egg and spoon race starts over there, sir.
No,
and ends over there, sir.
No, it goes from there to there to there.
Isn't it? I don't know. I'm definitely going to win. I see over there I've got planned the novelty grenade catching, and over there the barbed wire pit, I think, yes.
Yes, well, you're totally confusing everything, Edward, because Andy's in the egg and spoon over there, and Fergie's in the log smash over there. Diana's over there, and Naffle.
Go! Come on, girls! Big smile! Get the legs up, darling! Can you push your chest out, love? Give us a bit more of a flash. Bit more leg action, love! Push your stomach, love!
Oh, darling! That's the sixth one!
I wouldn't mind doing a rerun for the photographers.
Give me on, please.
Well, that's the last time I let you navigate, Phoebe.
What do you mean?
How did you manage to get us lost with a police motorcade in front?
But I never wanted to come in the first place.
Let me do the talking. Shut up.
No 706.
How do you do?
Nice to meet you, Mrs. McQueen. You too, Mr. McQueen. I've seen all your films. Aye, what about a tip?
Yes, never stand up in a canoe.
As the Highland Games began, the Queen quickly organised a round of her favourite game. Guess the colour of the knickers under their kilts.
They're red. They're definitely going to be red ones. I'd put my money on red, definitely.
My money's on yellow.
And now it's Arnold McFadden tossing the ladies hot.
You were wrong, they were stripy. Yes.
Couldn't catch me dead in a pair like that, I tell you.
That was a nice view, actually.
Now, have you seen this catching the caber?
That's Tommy! I've got it! Oh, Crevens! That's going back! Oh! Your hands and help me! Oh!
I'm the one who shall be queen. I will beat you all, you swine. This home will be mine. Yeah.
Marvellous joke, Your Majesty. Zebra and donkey. Michael, don't you agree that that's a very funny joke?
Can you all stick the move closer together? Can you take your top off?
Actually, I've got another one about a camel.
Shed the fridge, darling. Can you take your top off, please, love?
What? I'm not taking my top off. I'm the newscaster Royale.
And he says I can go for so long.
Lickety, look. My goodness. Sorry.
one of the keepers there behind the yard.
Get the rest of your clothes later, you swine.
By Her Royal Highness.
And tossing the mother-in-law's horn.
It's you and your mother's next.
Why have those men got a rope?
Oh, that's the AA, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, your husband's gone into a ditch. They're going to pull him out.
Isn't that Pavarotti in the haggis tossing?
No, that's Mac Pavarotti's a local, actually. Very fine voice. Look at that through either.
Nearby, the Queen's son Charles had finally escaped from his box.
I say, what's all this coming down out of the sky?
The Queen's Third Brigade of Fit Quick Fitters, sir.
Hired for their crack dedication, the Fit Quick Fitters had arrived with an urgent message for Her Majesty.
What happened to your arm, sir? I hear your mum gave you a damn good thumping and broke it for you. Did she?
I ran into a door.
Oh, yeah.
When I was playing.
Must be very sore. That's what they all say.
It was a complete accident.
Nothing to do with your mother, then, eh?
No, he's doing that.
So what happens if you want to go to the Kazi, eh? I mean, you just use the one hand, do you, sir?
No, I've got a chap who comes in and does for me.
The parachutists immediately fell into line, ready to deliver their vital note to their Queen.
Come on,
could you look at the Aston? I want some of those dangly dice
Love to,
things.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
A sunstrip with
That's
die
right.
and chairs written on it. If you could do that for me.
Yes, sir. Incidentally, sir, we think you should be king, sir.
Oh, love it.
Hey, Charlie, over here.
Yes.
We think you should be king, sir. We do.
Very kind of you. Thanks
Yeah.
for your support. It's most
Well, even though you are bald, it don't matter anything to us, sir. We think
baldness
doesn't bother us, sir.
worry you at
No, it doesn't bother us at all, sir. Just to mark the Fit Quick bill out, will you, Cameron? Changing tyres, cleaning cock-off carpets. Tell you what, this whole Fit Quick business is a bit fishy.
A wee bit fishy, eh?
Her Majesty took one look at the note from the fitters and shot off back to London with her helicopter, mumbling something about, well, at first I thought she said that's a lot, but she said Lancelot. That's the name of her horse, isn't it? What's going on? Lancelot, she said. Lancelot.
In London, the Queen discovered that Lancelot was not in his stable. She immediately set off to bugger him.
Take your top off, please, love. Come on, love, let's see something. Come on.
That's it, cheese it, love. Come on,
that's
take the top
beautiful.
off.
That's beautiful. Look at those B-52s.
Fantastic. Over here, love.
The Queen was soon at work, auctioning off the royal silver.
As you can see on the list,
Very
there's some
really for me,
rather nice little bits and pieces I've got.
Yes.
Silver.
Well,
My
I
handbag,
just want
I've
something
got-
cheap for the wife. It's a...
Well, in my bag I've got a
birthday.
fish knife and a little condiment thingy, which is rather nice, and a lighter of Margaret's, which should fetch at least £3.
Right, lads, I know it's a real bummer not having any rolls, but you just do as I say. Now, you with the grey horse, get over there.
Right over
and
here,
you follow him.
Yeah.
And now you just take a bloody
Look out,
falling
man, you
ball.
hit
Go
my
on, run.
horse with
No,
that
you're going
ball.
wrong way.
Come back, Derek.
That's you. Come over
And
here.
they're going to go round and round until someone works out the rules.
What do you say, ma'am?
They're going to walk round these polo people, apparently. They'll walk round and round and round and round and round.
And that stupid chucker hits the ball out of the ground, ending the game. Bloody good thing, too.
What about this?
Well, it would
Can
be
you
very
give me
useful.
anything for this?
It would be very useful for keeping my toffees
Yes.
in, but it's EPNS. It's not silver.
Well, it is plated, actually. Yes, it's rather nice. I'm rather worried about my horse Lancelot. I've not heard anything. If you hear anything, would you let me know?
Well, I'll put the word
If
out
you're
on the
about
street,
to-
ma'am.
Yes. This is my card, if you do
Yes.
hear anything. Thank you. I've got some spoons as well. I wouldn't mind
Yes.
selling.
As the anxious Queen left to continue her search, her son, the fractious Charles, arrived.
Hi, Ronnie. How are you? All right? Sorry I'm late.
Okay. There you go. Now, the thing is, I think we should forget about this polo business and start campaigning. If you're going to be king, we want to get out and get
Do you
some
think
votes.
I'm up to it?
I do. I think you're the man for the job, sir. I do,
Thanks-
really.
Thanks for your support, Ronnie.
Don't forget the new
2 minutes later, Diana arrived.
That's right, yes.
You stay here. I'm just going to see a friend off to the coast.
I can't believe what I've just heard, right? My husband Charles, remember him? Boring. He's going to be standing for king, right?
Oh, my word. I've got a great slogan for you, sir. Don't be crass, vote for Chaz.
It's going to be wonderful. I mean, we can go round and round and round the country and...
Yeah, but
sort of-
I mean, you
Hello?
put him up to that
Oh.
silly idea then.
Sorry, I thought there was somebody behind me there for a moment. Well, I did. I mean, you know, what's wrong with it?
Well,
Well, you know,
he's going to be like a politician, you mean?
yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, sort of small politician. I mean, not a large one. And then
Yeah.
he'll be king, and then politics won't matter. Won't matter one iota, because he can do what he likes when he's king. Look, the great thing, Charles, is
I'm committed
politics,
here,
there are
Ronnie.
no rules. You are
Right
committed.
campaign, right shirts.
Try
Go
the,
for it.
Try the campaign car out.
I like it.
No, the steering wheel's on the other side, Charles. No, this side. Yeah.
Charles again
that's
complaining.
the,
I shall vote for him, preserve me privileges, you see.
Well, you look like you'd vote for him.
Yeah,
you
marvellous.
do. My name's Prince Charles.
I've got
Will you
another
vote
slogan.
for me?
Vote for Wales, never fails.
Wonderful. Please vote for me.
Wonderful.
Vote for Chaz, yes.
Soon the election trail hotted up.
Yes, it would be nice. Vote for Andy, the Prince is always handy. If you could remember that slogan, I'd be very grateful. Thank you.
Looks like the back of a
Okay.
bus. Oh, it is the back
I'm
of
going on this bus now.
All
Do you lift?
Excuse me.
Yes, what is it?
Ginger, come on.
Here's another one for you. Make mine a brandy. Vote for Andy. Vote for Charles, won't you? Can we count on your vote?
Now, till you
Vote for
stop wearing all
Charles.
those expensive dresses, do you? Go down market like that, Fergie.
So this is where Fergie buys her outfits,
Yes,
yeah?
you're always popping in here for the odd Harvey Nichols. Oh, marvellous.
Back in London at yet another trooping, the biggest development was about to take place.
What are we trooping now?
Over there.
I'm trooping the Royal State shopping trolley.
Oh,
There.
no.
Hang on, they've gone too far. Oh, no, it's no good. They have to stop. No, they've trooped all the way down to Tesco's. They should have been Sainsbury's. They'll have to troop back. Go back. They've gone far too far. That's it.
Can we go through 24 hours without trooping something? What's that over there?
Stop this at once. I will have my say.
Nonsense.
No, I will be muzzled no longer. What I have to say, it must be getting on with me.
Where have you been?
What I have to say,
Come on.
must be heard.
JJ.
Can you lose your saddle, please?
Take your saddle off, love.
That's right, toss your mane, darling.
Could you just... Lancelot, will you just speak?
Look, I'll come straight to the point. Mom, all your children are a bunch of sponges and don't deserve to be king.
Come on, back
and
to the
frankly,
stable.
if you want to do the right thing, you'll give the monarchy to the one true person who stuck by you
That's
loyally,
enough.
faithfully all these years.
Ain't it enough?
Namely me. My name is Lancelot the Horse. Thank you. Good night. May your God go with you. What was that? He wants to be king.
Well, I've never thought of it before. Lancelot as king. It's not a bad idea.
No, well,
No, it's a very good idea, in fact.
I'm not too
Come
sure
on.
about that, Mom. I think we should just leave.
We finished trooping.
What do you
Yes,
what do you think of
yes.
that?
Can I drive, Liz? You did say I could drive on the way back if I was careful.
Later that day, as she road-tested a new filly, the Queen raised the Lancelot crisis with her faithful servant, Sir Crichton Factor.
Oh, I don't know. Lancelot would make a wonderful king, but, I mean, he is a horse. Oh, he's quite right about the other children, though. Do you know what Charles is doing at the moment?
Here they come. Line up, lads.
I'm going to need a long range here, Neville.
All right.
I'm sorry, but this is a fundamentally dangerous pursuit.
Don't be such a bore, Charles. You get a much better class of electorate out here. And anyway, I'm getting a much better suntan.
See, Charles, your wife is right. You get better electorate. You
Don't
win
talk
these.
to him. I'm the bloody Charles King One Cornetto.
Lancelot is absolutely right. The more I think about it, you know. I mean, there's Andrew and Fergie. You can't trust them. They're always up to something. It's supposed to be a fair competition, but I bet they're up to some trick or other, you know.
He's got a smart haircut.
So what I want is some sort of potion that people can take that will make him more popular. Do you know what I mean? Sort of, so he become king.
Oh, du had the right feeling for you. We had the right potion. Heidi?
Yes, it's basically 1 part tonic and 10 parts gin. And anyone who's voting drinks 10 pints of it.
Yeah.
And after that, it doesn't matter who wins. Have a smell. Well, I don't know what to do about this situation.
Yes. Well, I tell you, we could toss for it. What about that?
I was just going to say, Withers, what would you do?
Straws. You could get your spuds out. What about that?
No, perhaps we could toss a coin. That might be a good idea.
I tell you what, we could just give the horse the job. What about that?
Yes.
It'll make the papers. That's something. Right. Oh, no, it's in the ballynet. Now come here.
News of Lancelot's claim to the throne had leaked out at Buckingham, and Major Ron was extremely concerned.
I don't know. I mean, you know what I've just heard?
What?
There's this horse called Lancelot's come into the reckoning now, and I have to tell Charles he's off in Spain somewhere, isn't he?
What? Who's that?
Oi, turn your hat round the other
What do you
way.
mean, turn my hat around? What's he talking about?
Ignore him, man. Ignore him.
Why do you want me to turn my...
He's always here. The local lady.
Turn your hat round.
Yeah.
It's not the press.
Sorry, you're saying about Lancelot? What?
Well...
You're saying the horse is going on the throne?
Yeah, the Queen wants his horse to go on the throne. So
On the
I don't
throne?
know what happens with the election, and, it's...
Well, old Chad's going to be a bit peeved, isn't he?
Well, yeah, I'd just like to get hold of this bally horse, that's all, and give me 10 minutes with him on the polo field, that's all. I'll make a bloody man of him.
Absolutely.
Is the
Come this way,
traditional
Your Majesty.
greeting of the postman this way?
Why
is
do we
this
have
way.
to? Why do we have to greet the postman? It's crazy.
Well, it's an old tradition of ours. The dogs. Oh, look, hey, sausages, stop this! Don't eat the grass! Come here, you little.
Are they all right?
Yeah, I apologise for this. They are fighting
It's
for the
okay.
money
Yeah.
of being
It's all right,
the one
darling. It's all right,
who
darling.
eats the
Do
postman.
they always do that?
Yeah, they do.
Well, if the Queen finds out about this tradition,
is the
we're all
dog
going to
all
have to be doing it in Britain. She's going to be trooping
She'll
every
be
postman.
Trooping the postman every morning.
Out of the way, please. I'm trying to get a photograph here of the traditional postman. Don't you wave at me, mate.
Postman is arriving.
Oi! Oi, the dog's got me!
Borrowing the King of Spain's yacht, Charles set off on another joyboat ride back to Bugarum, where Fergie had just arrived.
Who's got the letter from my father, Major Ron? He sent me a letter, hasn't he? Very important. I've been waiting for it, actually.
Yes, he's
Oh,
out
here
on
it
there
is.
to
Thank you very
present
much,
with a
yes.
letter from your
It's very
father.
important, but
How do you do?
I can't tell you
You're
what's in it.
Fergus.
But
No.
you're a good sport, aren't you? You understand.
I do.
Okay, right.
Wonderful day, isn't it? Could I introduce some of
Yes.
the staff?
Oh, hello.
That's George, yeah. And here we have Frank Stamp.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
How do you do?
Yeah, could you hold it? It's rather heavy.
Hello,
You
Frank.
meet him.
How do you do?
Lovely. Actually, I think my father's just come. Here he is now, actually, my father. Yes. Dad, why didn't you just tell me instead of all this hassle with the letter?
Now, I'll tell you what I've discovered. Look, you hit the ball and it's called a chukker. From the Greek, shukus, to throw or pitch, you see. What? Yeah, just a minute, I was explaining to Larry. Yeah, and I'll tell you one other thing. It's called, if you do miss it, it's called a double chukker. And then if you miss it altogether, then you're called a schmucker. So it's chukker, double chukker, schmucker, and you change your shirt every 30 seconds. That's the new rule. Write it down, otherwise you might forget the whole thing. Okay? It's great. Fantastic. Listen, Charles, old man, I want your attention. No, listen.
Give me some stuff,
No, you're not after that bloody lemon sherbet again. Look,
That's what I'm going to do.
you want to knock that off, because if the old lady sees it, you're in real shtuck. But listen to me. You know what she's decided to do? She's decided to give the throne to some horse called Prancelot or Lancelot or something, and it means big trouble for us. But I've got a crazy idea, and it might just work. I think I know how to get rid of the old devil, the horse. Yeah.
Oh, I really don't know what to do for the best. Say, I'm sorely tempted to give the job to Lancelot, but you know, Charles has got a case.
Her Majesty, has your little chap left a parcel on the green anywhere, or shall we go round once more?
It's no good. I'll just have to decide tomorrow.
Yes, hello, I'm listening a bit here. Shock absorber's gone. Oh dear.
The royal family gathered to record the royal Christmas single.
I'm not even allowed to drive people mad. Oh, you look great in the hand-me-down coat, Eddie. Very silly, Eddie.
I feel rather like Jack Hawkins in the cruel sea in my duffel.
Yes, I've heard the words from Major Ron about this Lancelot horse pretender. I'm going to deal with him, though, don't worry.
Ho, 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 take your top off the centre, there's a good girl.
Got Lancelot down for this afternoon's polo game. Gonna crack the ball towards him, knock him on the head and kill him.
Pardon me, sir, can you pop your top coat off, please, sir?
Neville, stop shouting.
Okie dokie, you royals, and rolling in 3. There we go. 3.
Oh, what a blatant racket!
Abandoning the traditional Christmas message, the commercially inspired alternative did not meet with everyone's approval.
We're supposed to be guarding these cars, if you ask me. Let's tie us down. That'll teach them a lesson.
Give them a singing lesson and all.
Prevent the royals from singing. Please give generously. Prevent the royals from giving voice.
Here, I'll get some.
Prevent
You can have everything I've got in my
See the
purse.
video. Her Majesty's wearing one of them pointed bras like that Madonna's got.
So the secret plan is that we bumble Lancelot off during the polo match. Crikey, this thing's not still on, is it? Architecture.
Sorry to ask again. Prevent Prince Charles lecturing.
I'll tell you, the only architecture I'd like to see is in brick.
Well, I think that'll pip Jive Bunny to the #1 slot. Don't you think it's rather good?
Yes,
What do you
yes,
think,
Mumsy.
Edward? You're in show business.
Listen, Mumsy, has Santa bought me a rug this year at all?
Never mind about that. Let's go and troop the sherry.
Lancelot arrived at Bugarum. The plan was simple.
Get him up, darling. Go on, reach for the sky.
Since no one knew the rules, Charles could aim the ball at Lancelot without attracting the Queen's suspicion.
There you go, sir. I got the flag at half-mast as a mark of respect for when you murder that horse, Lancelot.
What?
Hey?
Just keep
Dead
your
horse.
voice down.
Horsey burgers.
Keep it quiet. I'm not murdering anyone.
Hello, Mum. Nice to see you again. I've heard the record. I think it's going to be #1. What's your husband planning on doing this dead horse? A barbecue?
Nah, Charles, what do you want to do, right? Is just hit the horse, hit him
thought
like
this
that
was
on the
supposed to be
head.
secret. Oh, goodness sake.
Give the horse a good whack.
I won't be killing any horses. I mean, Ronnie.
Whack like that on the
I won't
head.
be killing... Oh, goodness me. Where did you get that idea
Listen
from?
up, you'll know, mate.
You're from Yorkshire, aren't you?
Slow down, Philly.
All right, I've seen them. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Ron's got his trousers off.
Oh, lovely. That's lovely, Ron.
Right, can you take your top off, Ronnie?
Thrust it, Ronnie.
Very nice.
Super.
How do you do? How do you do? We're late as usual. Philippe was driving. Yes, well, we crashed into a ditch. It's quite a
Just
joke.
a minor write-off.
In about half an hour, he's going to pop this lance off. The old cat pants to get the horse and do it.
The thing of it is, sir, I'm a bit worried about Fergie. She's over there wearing this sexy number.
Revealing
All these photographers are around are like flies on a honey pot.
It's brilliant!
In the saddling enclosure, the moment of truth had arrived.
Get on helmet in. These flies aren't safe.
Will you get on that horse?
Murray, while Liz is asleep, tell me the fish joke again.
Well, there was this English person, this Scottish person, and...
Yes.
Oh, your son's getting back on the horse now.
Oh, well, once more into the breach tip. Ooh! Flattened his loose change. It's no good. This sport is intrinsically dangerous.
What do you want me to do? Do you want to put the stabilisers back on? Shall I put the training wheels on again? Huh?
No. Are you sure you want to watch all this, Liz?
But I don't know why your silly son is getting off his horse. Can you look in my... Have a look in my handbag, look at the rules.
Right, here you go, sir. Both your legs are strapped securely to the horse. There's no way you can fall off at all there, sir.
Sure, this is sensible.
Absolutely, sir. See?
What's happening? What's going on?
Well, let me see. I've got 2 soups and 1 deep pan and 1 thin and crispy.
yes.
Is that right?
It's an edge of
You're my lawyer. What's the worst thing that could happen to me if she finds out?
They need a writ of habeas corpus, so they got to find the, the torso. So if you get him down to the cat food, get him in a tin of cat food before anybody finds out, you'll be all right.
Hide evidence, you mean? Yes, excellent.
Bye-bye.
Thanks very much.
Make me love you do. Here, buy a cat, otherwise they'll know you, dumb bugger.
Okay. Bye. Most reassuring.
Competitors for the Royal Killing Polo match, take to the field, please.
Is someone wearing a walk?
He's a shifty-looking devil, isn't he, eh? I think he's up to no good.
I never
What do you
fancy
think?
him.
Standing there playing pocket polo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're under starter's orders, and there they go. It's a beautiful melee here. If you want to pick Prince Charles out, he's wearing a red shirt at the moment, although no doubt he'll change a little bit later on into something green or possibly. Don't applaud too soon, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing's happened so far. There goes Prince Charles. Big change of shirt, and he seems to be aiming this ball at Julian Critchley's face there. I don't quite know why.
Charles just hit him on the head. Is that in the rules?
Goodness.
Prince Charles going for the big here. Oh, my word, he's hit somebody. Hit number 3.
It's obviously one of the new rules, hitting a player in the mouth.
Never heard of that before. We never did it in my day. I mean, you just swear a bit, but hitting someone is... What's he doing now?
Again, he hits it beautifully. And, the chap with the little chap with the yellow flag. Flags there. Plague, I think that means that yellow, but never mind. Here they go. They're going again. Prince Charles, another change of shirt. And, Prince Charles has stuck
Sorry, Cheeky, it's this new polo cut. I just can't control it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hang on. Oh, God. Down 21 of them. Absolutely ridiculous.
And the Prince of Wales having an absolutely brilliant, if wayward afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't seem to be able to strike the ball quite where he wants it, but he's certainly putting some power into these shots. Prince of Wales, yet again, chasing that ball. He's about to... He takes aim there, and it's a beautiful shot there by the Prince of Wales. Lovely shot. Oh, my goodness, it's another wayward one. He's hit. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Prince of Wales has hit Lancelot, the Queen's own favourite. What an unfortunate incident. St. John's have got a lot to be ashamed of.
Give the poor man a stranger's shirt. That's what he did.
Look, Charles, get up off the ground.
Loosen his tie. He's not wearing a tie.
Well, loosen my tie. All right, new rule. Get that horse out of here.
Go, Liz. Never liked the boy.
Right, 2 pizzas. I'll go see what's happened to them.
Well, rule number 1 seems to be to knock a royal off his horse. Whack! Bit daft, actually. There aren't enough to go round.
Yeah.
Charles and Lancelot lay where they had fallen. Shocked, the Bugarum crowds began to drift away. What would happen? Who would become king? As dark clouds gathered overhead, the nation waited.